Lesson 9, 4 notes, Monkemeyer in the 3rd chapter learn you 4 notes, teach you 4 notes is too much in my opinion, but this is what do you have, we have. F, E, D, C, C, C. F, there is two kind of flute. A flute in which you make F with just one finger, and flutes make F with 3 fingers. Of course, it's more difficult with 3 fingers together than with 1 finger. It's easy with 1 finger, but there is no historical instrument in which you can use 1 finger. There is no copies of historical instrument in which you can use 1 finger. And then it's easy to make F, but it's more complicated to make Fis, to make other notes, higher notes. So it's better if the beginning, it depends which flute do you have. If the 4th all, 1, 2, 3, 4, is smaller than the 5th, this is Baroque flute, you have to make F with these 3 fingers. If the 4th all is bigger than the 5th, in this case you have to use just 1 finger. But normally it's Baroque or English or German instrument as you have to make F with 3 fingers. But this is most important. This is less important. The difference is not too much, and this less. But a correct F is made with 3 fingers. So this is G, this is F. Remember when you was child, we make elephant, and this is the position of the elephant. Then E, D, G. G is the lower note of our instrument. You close all the holes. Of course, if just 1 finger doesn't close perfectly, the note it's the first very difficult note. Also D is not easy. It could be also that you make perfectly your finger, but you blow too stark. Like trumpet, you take the harmonica and you, so there is correct finger and correct quantity of air, and also correct tongue, colpo di lingua. The same finger. So it's not easy, and Do is the same. This harmonica normally in a trumpet has perfectly octava and 5th. These are not perfect because this instrument is not cylindric, but is conic and closing at the end. This has been made because of you will make better higher notes. It's complicated. The acoustic of instrument is complicated. So G, I make a note and you repeat. G, F, E, D, is a wonderful exercise if you make long note with this lower note. very long. And you try to make, not easy, to make a right note, not you have to make like a linear. It's one of the most important exercises that you can do. Long notes. Exercise number 19. I hope it's the same for you and for me, because a friend of mine told me that the Spanish edition is different. Probably the English is different, that the German is different, so it will be some confusion. This is mine edition, number 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, I hope it's the same, 25, I hope it's the same as your 19, 1, I play and you hear. I'm sorry, 3, 4. Don't push too much your finger without force. You not make more force possible, because if you push with too stark, too much force, you will play very slow, too slow. So try to make close correctly, but without force. It's not easy, but you have to try to close correctly, but without force. Sometimes you can hear the noise of the note without blowing, without breath. If you close well, this low and delicate sound will be correct. Number 19, you play what is written, I make something different. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Number 20. I play 1 bar and you repeat 1 bar. Before I and you echo. 3, 4. Okay. Number 21, after 4 bar, you have to repeat, is a ritornello, I don't know the English name. This double bar with double point, double dot, they have to repeat again. In music they use a lot of time. People hear music and doesn't recognize that they make again exactly the same piece. I play, you can play before number 20 and I will make some accompaniment. 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. 21. I make 2 bar and you repeat 2 bar. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now with ritornello, and you play what is written, I make an accompaniment. 1, 2, 3. I hope it was okay. 22 is difficult, it's an exercise, but we will make it slow because it's difficult, a lot of finger. Look the movement. A lot of fingers that move. Okay? I play a bar and you will repeat after me. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's too difficult. 1, 2, 3, 4. Difficult, very difficult. In my opinion, too difficult at this moment, but it's written. You can try, but it's very difficult. Which speed is the same. You can choose what you prefer. Or but there is aids. How can I play with so slow? I'm free. We are free in music. You can make what you want. The important is that there is a regular, but not normally in all the music until Wagner, I think, until Beethoven probably, is not written which speediness. You are free. You can choose slower or quicker. Number 23. There is a lot of things to tell you concerning how is written this music, but I'm not explaining you music, I'm explaining you recorder. Music is another. Probably I will make a school of music another time. I suppose that you know music and that you are learning recorder. In this case, I have to count 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay? And this is 8th ottavi. 1, 2, 3, 1. I play a bar and you repeat. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, you play number 23 and I make a music, a melody. 1, 2, 3, 1,